Hello, and thanks again for joining. Today is part 6 of the making of The Way I Feel, and we will get a chance to listen to the whole song as it ended up. To recap how we got here, in part 1, I laid down or created the tracks in the DAW, and then I recorded a little bit of guitar just to keep me going through the next few steps. In part 2, we added drums and bass, and then in part 3, I added the rhythm guitars. Once the rhythm guitars were added, in part 4 I added the vocals, lead vocals and backing vocals. In part 5 it was time to add some lead guitar to make it complete and add a little pizzazz here and there. With all the parts down, all that was needed now is to mix the different parts. It is very important that all the levels work well with together, that the vocals don't get lost in the mix, or that a drum beat isn't too loud, so there's a lot of things you need to do. Also, I needed to add a few small effects, like a little delay or reverb on the vocals. I also needed to use compression. Compression makes sure, for instance, that there are no unexpected or unwanted spikes in volume in different parts. And I needed to use what's called sidechain compression. Sidechain compression makes sure, I use that, for instance, when I play lead guitar, that while I sing, that the lead guitar doesn't overtake the volume or is louder than the guitar, than vocals. So when I sing, the volume of the lead guitar goes down automatically. After mixing and adding all the effects, it was time to do mastering. Mastering makes sure that the total sound will work well on all the devices that you can listen on, and that it works well on all the different streaming services where the song will be available on later. And with that, I created a little video for it as well, so you can look at something while you listen to the song. I think it worked out pretty well. Why don't we have a listen? Well, that was the song. I hope you like how it ended up. In any way, I did like sharing the process with you, and I hope it was enjoyable for you. This song will be made available for you on your favorite streaming platform on February 23rd, together with my other song called Round and Round, which will also be available. It'll be available on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube Music, you name it, and will also be available for purchase on Amazon. Please make sure you pre-save both songs to your Spotify playlist, of course. Well, thanks again. Thank you for joining me, and I would appreciate it if you could like my page. I will also be creating some YouTube content in the future, so if you could head over there and give that a like, I'd really appreciate it, and you will be notified if something new comes up. Until then, I wish you a wonderful musical rest of your day, and thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you again shortly. Bye.